Hey guys, what's going on? This is Jason L. Scott the First, and if you actually logged on to this Hangout tonight, guys, it's an important Hangout that we're doing tonight. This Hangout that we're doing tonight, guys, is actually one that's directly connected to the organization. That's the Kimberlites organization, guys. I'm super excited to be able to be here tonight with you and share with you what it is that we had a chance to take a look at as an organization, as a team, as teammates, family mates. And we got started with this company, guys, right around, I guess, about 11 months ago. And I started spending some time in Trinidad, started spending some time in Tobago, throughout the Caribbean, helping the leaders and helping the people do some incredible work. Now, what's important about that is this, is that when I had a chance to get myself involved, and just so you guys know, if you happen to be part of the Kimberlites organization, make sure that they know to press refresh. If they happen to have logged on early, tell them to press refresh. So go to the Kimberlites group page, tell them to press refresh so they can be able to refresh and actually see this live again for those of you who actually logged on. Thanks a lot for joining, and actually mute your line out real quick. Hey guys, so as we start to launch this call tonight, guys, I want to welcome each and every one of you to this private call. This is a private launch call, and this call that we're doing tonight, guys, is important because about 11 months ago, I looked at one of these calls just like this. Had a chance to get connected to a young lady who's like the #1 female networker in the world, and she started off broke about 17, 18 months ago. Couldn't even feed her family, couldn't feed her son, couldn't get him a simple jug of milk. And she saw this particular business model that I'm gonna share with you guys tonight. And when she got a chance to get involved, guys, within her first 7 months, she was able to earn, $1 million in earned income, in U.S. income. Now, the thing about that is this company has been around for over 16 years, but it was a mom and pop company, a small company doing business internationally. But 3 years ago, a select group of leaders actually brought it to the U.S. And when that happened, guys, they actually was able to launch an amazing project. And when they launched that project, some great things was able to happen all around the world. But what I want to do with you, I want to share with you the simple business model that they got started 3 years ago. I want to share with you what it is that I've been able to do with that business model. Share with you that right there in Trinidad and Tobago, you have a select group of leaders that are actually doing some amazing things right now. You see them keep popping on the screen right there. They're actually doing an incredible thing right now, guys, inside of Trinidad and Tobago. So all of you who have logged on tonight, guys, I want to welcome each and every one of you to this private launch call. That's actually what we like to tell people. We call this our Project 50K Fully Loaded call. Now it's Project 50K Fully Loaded because when the young lady that got me involved with the company launched this company 17 months ago, they launched Project 50K. And do me a favor, and see if you guys make sure your mic is muted. I'm not sure if it keep popping up because your mic is not muted. If it's not, press the mute function up at the top up there, and maybe as you make a sound, it's popping on. Up at the top of there, see if you can actually click the link that shows you to mute your line out, all right? Because it could be showing up because of that right there, all right? So guys, anyway, so when she actually launched this project, they launched Project 50,000. They put 56,000 people in this company, guys, in about a little over 90 days. Now, Project 50K Fully Loaded is the actual opportunity for each and every one of you who are at the very beginning of doing what we're doing in Trinidad and Tobago to be at the very beginning. There's a select group of young ladies and gentlemen who got started with us in Trinidad and Tobago, guys, some months back. And even though I've been here in the U.S., I've been traveling to Trinidad and Tobago multiple times, guys. Over the last several years, I've been coming back and forth. Matter of fact, I'm looking for my passport so I can show you guys that I've been stamping Trinidad and Tobago over and over and over, going back there because I've been able to work with people whose average income is normally about $1,000 a month. And now I have people there in Trinidad and Tobago earning an extra $1,000 a week, $2,000 a week, even as much as $3,000 a week. They've been able to earn part-time working a business from the comfort of their home. Now, what I'm gonna do, guys, I'm gonna actually share my screen shortly, guys, just a little bit. I'm not gonna share a whole lot of it because I want you guys to actually get a chance to hear from the young ladies that's actually involved in the company with me. But I want you to understand that we launched a flagship product here just a few months back, and many of you might have seen it that it was saying, who do you know like to lose 5 pounds in 5 days? And guys, you've been seeing this amazing detox tea that we have here, this ISO tea. This tea has been a flagship product that was literally able to help a lot of people here, not just in the US, but all around the world, guys, do some amazing things. Now, it's actually a detox tea because we tap into 8 different industries. But weight loss is one of the industries. And this detox tea that we have here, guys, is an amazing detox tea but it actually has 9 essential herbs in it, like papaya, ginger, chamomile, myrrh, holy thistle, blessed thistle, some other things like that. And they all synergistically work together to help cleanse the system. Now, why that's important is this. My mother passed from cancer. My grandmother did. 6 of my family members, my aunts did. Family members passing from diabetes, high blood pressure, all type of things like that. So health and wellness for me is really important, right? And because health and wellness is important for me, doing something that's proactive with my health is really important. And I want you to understand that as you listen to how you can make some money, think about how many people in Trinidad Tobago and all throughout the Caribbean can actually benefit from some of the products that we're talking about. Now, anyway, with this tea that we have, guys, this ISO tea, they was talking about how you can lose 5 pounds in 5 days. So I use the tea. You're actually going to mix this tea, make it a gallon of tea, mix it for about a week. You're going to take 8 ounces. You can do it whether you want to do it for breakfast and then after dinner, or you want to do it at lunch and then dinner. But it's going to help your body detox. And you're going to find, guys, it's going to actually eliminate the sludge, the parasites, the pesticides that's in your system, toxins that's in your system. And because it's a detox, a lot of people have been losing weight. They say you can lose 5 pounds in 5 days. I actually lost like 8 pounds, guys, in like the first 5 days. Now, after that, I had actually got a young lady that's a medical doctor. That means many of us who actually get sick, we go to the doctors for help. She's actually the young lady I mentor in this business. She actually lost a little over 30 pounds in 30 days drinking this amazing detox tea. All right. And since that time, guys, she lost over 50 pounds. Now, we do go deeper into weight loss itself, and we have like our resolution drops, and we have the resolution drops, but we also not go only do resolution, but we also give people an opportunity that what they can do, guys, is they can take these drops. It's drops that you can put under your tongue, and you put these drops under your tongue, and what's going to happen, guys, you're going to find that you're going to actually, from using these drops right here, about 11 drops, that you can put under your tongue about a few times a day. It's going to take that stored energy that you have in your body. It's going to turn into active energy, and people are going to actually lose an amazing amount of weight. People can lose between 15 to 30 to 60 pounds in 30 days using this resolution drops, all right? And there's been a ton of people. Matter of fact, Stefan Amashi, a gentleman out of New York City, he acted as a police officer who lost his job because he's overweight, started using this resolution drop, guys. Actually was able to lose, to date, over 184 pounds to date. Within his first 4 months, he was able to lose about 150 pounds in his first 4 or 5 months using the resolution drops. And also, if you're the type of person that you want to actually sleep better or lose some weight while you sleep, this Slim PM is a fat burning L-arginine formulation, guys, that you can actually mix this drink a couple hours before you go to sleep. And you're going to find like a young lady who just did a call with me a little while ago. She said, Mr. Scott, I normally get up at 6 o'clock every day. I said, I actually got up at 10 o'clock. That's the first time I had that much rest in so long, because it actually gave her a good night's sleep. But also, guys, people been able to wake up the next morning losing an extra 3, 4, 5 pounds just from the Slim PM. Now, again, guys, that's one of the industries, which is the weight loss. But we also tap into like the skincare industry, and that's big, because if you're a person that focuses, understand that you and everyone you know has skin, then this is a particular business model that you can get involved in, guys. And we have different things. We have night creams and day creams, peels and exfoliants. But one of the things that I actually love in this company, guys, is like this NVIDIA. This NVIDIA, like I'm 49 years old myself. I'm like 50 years old, right? And this NVIDIA, guys, is something that I use on a daily basis to help with the crow's feet, to help with the wrinkles that I had around here and the bags under here, guys. It's been able to help turn back the hands of time with our stem cell technology that we have, guys. This works on a cellular level, and that's one of our products. But this emu oil that we have, guys, is amazing. This emu oil is actually a oil that's been around, guys, for generations. But the thing is, most people don't know about it. And because it goes 7 layers deep into the skin, it helps with acne and psoriasis, and it helps with any type of skin condition, dry skin. But also, it's been also known to help with pain. Now, for me, because I used to jump out of airplanes in the military, I actually started having these chronic pains in my legs. And I started using the emu oil. I use the emu oil on my knees. I use the emu oil on my thighs, guys. And when I found that many times I couldn't even walk, it's been extending that out. But it also helps with hair growth. So a lot of women who've been losing hair because of weaves and wigs and things like that, or even just natural hair loss, people are using the emu oil. Now, we don't make any medical claims or any income claims here, but we have a lot of real people having real results. And again, how do you know has pain issues and who have issues with skin problems and things like that can benefit from that? Matter of fact, there was a gentleman who came out to a meeting I was doing last night in Atlanta, Georgia. He's actually a massage therapist who said He said, listen, he said, eating oil is very, very, very expensive. He said, we use it at the therapist's office. He said, because it actually goes 7 layers deep into the skin, all other ingredients and things that we use for the person, we use this first, and it helps the body actually absorb anything else that you put on top of it, guys, any other topical that helps them relaxing the muscles and things like that. And that's something that's great with that. Now, we also go into the coffee industry. We had this Delgado coffee. If you're a person who loves coffee and know people who drink coffee but want to lose some weight drinking coffee, our Delgado coffee means slimming. Now, people like Pam McCray, a good friend of mine, lost literally within the first 48 hours, lost 6 pounds in 48 hours drinking this Delgado coffee. So if you know someone who likes a great tasting cup of coffee but want to lose some weight doing it at the same time, this is great. Now, we also tap into the energy industry with our NRG. Now, this energy or this NRG is amazing. Now, this is all natural energy. So if you want to know how big the energy industry is, think about all the stores you go into that have 5 Hour Energy, Monster Energy, Red Bulls, all these different energy drinks around the counter and all inside the refrigerators, guys, is because energy is big business. Even the reason why they have coffee a lot of times in this place is for energy. Now, the thing is this, our all-natural NRG, guys, is key support minerals. They actually call it the happy pill. So it's actually been able to help people who have anxiety and people who've been able to, that have been having like depression. They themselves was telling me that they was having amazing results. Now, no medical claims, but I'm just telling you what people have been telling me themselves. And me, myself, I've sometimes I don't have mental clarity myself. So I use the NRG for myself to help give me mental clarity and focus for me to do what I have to do on a daily basis as well. Now, we do actually go deep into other industries and stuff. We know we have shapewear garments that we have, full body shapers and things like that. But also when it comes to our health, our liquid nutrition, guys, our NutriBurst is huge. This NutriBurst right here is a full day supply of vitamins, guys. 72 minerals. It's got vitamins, minerals. It's got phytonutrients. Everything you're going to need in this right here. Just one capful, one tablespoon is like drinking. It's like having 10 salads. I'm sorry, eating 10 salads. But we normally take a capful. We normally take it to the head. And the reason why, guys, I told you, I had so many family members that passed away because of different illnesses and diseases, not focusing on their health. So the first time I was able to give some of that to my grandchildren, I watched them come back and say, Papa, let me get some more. I knew that I found a way of getting health and wellness into the bodies of my children, my grandchildren. So guys, we got amazing products, all types of products, all types of things that you can actually get involved in. We even tap into the sexual performance industry with our Strike Up for Men and our Love for Women, our Strike Up for Men. This is all natural. So if you know people who not just may have issues with their sexual performance, but also want to enhance it, these two right here work very well. They're all natural supplements, guys, that last between 24 to 72 hours into the system. And you're going to find, guys, that when you use these products together, we're actually saving lives. Everything I share with you was simply this. I grew up in the projects in New York. I grew up on welfare, have a high school diploma. But with all of that, guys, I've been able to do something amazing part-time, starting this business part-time, and within 11 months' time, create an income, of over $100,000 in less than a year's time. Now, I don't say that to impress you guys, but because I'm a regular person that understands that if you want to know how to make money in business, just do what business people are doing. Our company actually gives these rings that we do for people who've been able to have some amazing results, and that I'm happy to be a ring earner, $100,000 ring earner in less than a year's time in this company. But the great thing about what I'm doing, guys, is that we get paid 5 ways. But in our 5 ways that we get paid, before I actually share that with you, I want to actually introduce you to a young lady that I've been able to work with right there in Trinidad and Tobago. She's been able to do some amazing things with her organization, her team, and her sister there. And they just they're one of the thousands of people that have been able to be impacted and helping a lot of people throughout the Caribbean, guys. But the reason why we're doing this call tonight is for you. Listen, we have about 50 people that's right now on the call, listening and seeing what we're doing. You know what I'm saying? And by the time we're done, we got the numbers growing right now. We're going to have about 100 people when we're done on the call that has a chance to hear about what we're doing. So, guys, I want you to get a chance to hear directly from this young lady. She got a chance to get involved in the company. She became an executive director. That basically means that she's helped a lot of people earn an extra, $100 a week, $300 a week, $500 to $1,000 a week part-time, U.S. income, you know what I'm saying, working from the comfort of their home, you know, and you're gonna have a card that's gonna be a MasterCard that she's been able to get on they get loaded every single week, guys, that's earning income from the U.S. based company. This young lady is an incredible entrepreneur. I have the highest level of respect for her. So let me help you, help me welcome and bring to the forefront Miss Allison Muro. Miss Allison Muro, young lady, unmute your mic right there and give them a testimony and take it away, young lady. Allison Muro, everybody.
Thank you so much, Mr. Jason, for that awesome and amazing introduction.
Let's see.
You got to unmute it. You got to unmute your mic at the top.
You hearing me now?
Let's come and see. We unmute it.
Yes, ma'am. Can hear you loud and clear.
Okay, thank you, Mr. Jason L. Scott, for that awesome and amazing introduction, sir. We really appreciate you, sir, for always being there and connecting with us and our team. Tonight, it gives us great pleasure to be hanging out on this call with you, sir, because we miss you so much. Guys, I just want to say that I'm really, really inspired by this gentleman here, because he's always, don't matter what country he's in, he stays connected with us and the team. He's always there empowering us and encouraging us in this business. Tonight, I just want to say to you that if everything Mr. Jason L. Scott said to you tonight made sense, I'm going to just give you a little information about myself by profession. And when this opportunity was introduced to me, I was really, really looking for something. And this opportunity was introduced to me by my sister, Miss Anne-Marie Morel, a very great, inspiring young lady. I really appreciate her so much, because she's a dynamic leader. She helps me in every aspect of building my business also. And I've been introducing these products to my clients, and they've been getting awesome results. It feels good being in a company where people are getting results from your products. They really come back to you and tell you the great results that they're getting, and I feel inspired by that to move forward in my business. So guys, tonight I'd just like to introduce to you my sister, my mentor, my friend, Miss Anne-Marie Morel.
Thank you. And this is my powerhouse sister. Thank you so much, Miss Allison Morel. And guys, you know, Mr. Scott, thank you so much for everything that you've done for us, because I want to share with you, in this business, you could never run out of support. And I'm a nail technician by profession, and I don't have a degree of anything, of any sort, right? What I have is passion. And my passion is to empower, impact, and change the lives of so many people. And when I got into this business, you know, I got in to really have something, to really leave something for my daughter. That's my biggest why, right, guys? Because I'm sitting doing nails and I'm asking God to show me an opportunity where I could earn extra income. And guys, when this opportunity presented itself to me, it wasn't just like, you know, I'm going to try it. I definitely knew that this is something that I wanted to do. This is something I knew that would create that legacy for me to leave for my generation and to give my child a better life. And I saw how this company was so closely knit, and I saw the kind of leaders and the kind of teamwork that we did and the kind of support. I mean, it's second to none. And really being involved in the company, it has opened up my eyes to understand that, listen, guys, this is not just about us. This is not just about us doing something, but it's about us taking an oath. Saying yes to TLC is like taking an oath, because you have so much people out there who need something like this. So much people need freedom. So just as Moses freed the people, we have people to free as well. And it's just people who need freedom from financial bondage. You know, so much people, they are not able to do so many things because of financial stress and stuff like that. And guys, Mr. Jason L. Scott, the guy that this guy here who you heard from a second ago, he works hand in hand with our team leader to leave you standing, right? A lot of people have spoke to a lot of people in this and stuff like that. And when I speak to them and I tell them the kind of leadership that we have in Total Life Changes, they are in awe. You know, most of them don't know their leadership. You know, most of them can't even connect to their leadership. And guys, listen, we have Mr. Jason L. Scott here who calls me 2 o'clock in the morning telling me about mapping out, you know, and mapping out and getting your team moving, because you know we have people depending on us. When people said yes to this business, is yes that they're going to have help and the support. No one is left behind, right, guys? We have other leaders in the network as well, like Mr. Dwayne Mark Anthony, who is the founder of the GEM network, and he works with us as well. So guys, you turn left, you turn right, up, down, you have leaders that are willing to work with you, right? So this business is also for regular people. You don't have to have no degree of anything. A simple person with a passion in your heart to create change, right? That's all that it takes, right, guys? So share with you to let you know that the business is for the common man, right? You may not know how to talk to people. I didn't know how to talk to people in the beginning, but here we are in a company that trains you, that gives you training, right? Mr. Scott, he takes time to train us, and he is highly sorted after. People are actually spending $5,000 to bring him in their organization, and he's giving that to us free. I feel like, oh my goodness, we are so fortunate. So guys, I encourage you to get started being a company that people running it down for products. Don't have products sitting on your table and, you know, it's making noise. And you know, guys, listen, you can't get rid of it. And when people tell you it's selling, it's not selling. We have products that's selling, and we have our freedom card here. I'm not going to show it long on the screen. Our freedom card, right, guys? So listen, I'm going to turn you back on to Mr. Jason L. Scott, and I want to let you know, guys, for everyone who's listening on the back line, that this guy, he's dynamic. This guy, he's awesome. He's really true to his word. When he said he's going to lead our people, he's going to lead our people, right? And he's a national director with our company. He's moving so quickly. He's such an inspiration. He allows you to feel like you're part of the race, that you could run with him, right? And guys, he's awesome. He's going to work with you just like he's been working with us. So guys, I'm going to turn you back to our dynamic, passionate, real guy, Mr. Jason L. Scott. Thank you so
much. All right, good stuff, guys. I appreciate you getting mute your mics out. I appreciate you guys so much, guys. Listen, guys, you got a chance to hear from Allison and Anne Marie. These ladies are incredible leaders themselves. They're giving you a lot about me, but I'm telling you guys, everything rises and falls in leadership, and they're some of the two of the most dynamic leaders I've ever had a chance to work with. I've had the highest level of respect for these ladies, and I've been able to watch them just grow, not just grow themselves, but grow a lot of people all throughout Trinidad, Tobago, all throughout St. Lucia, all throughout the Caribbean, guys. You got the right leadership that's right there working with you. So with all the things they're talking about, guys, they're talking about the fact that I have passion, but my passion is to really help a lot of people succeed. So I promised my mother years before she passed away that I was going to always empower my people and help people, you know, win, help build a legacy leave a legacy for my children and do something great. And I keep that promise. It means something to me. And as I start to share with you how you can get paid 5 additional ways, I want you to know that you got to make a promise to yourself. And you got to make a promise that you want to do whatever it takes, because no one's going to do anything for you. I've come into Trinidad so many times, guys. From the very first time I started hearing about the fact that they're always telling people to lime yourself away, lime, and people just lime so much that that's like a national pastime to just lime. But then by the time every time you lime and you find that people start to drink, the first thing they start to do when they start liming and drinking and getting drunk, they start dreaming again. Talking about one day they're going to travel, one day they're going to do this, one day they're going to do that, one day they're going to leave the island. And I find that they won't even let people leave the island of Trinidad because it's so hard to get a visa. It's so hard to get a passport. And I'm like, why is it so tough for people to leave the island? But because they won't let people leave, they keep people in a mindset of liming. And you got to understand, guys, that you have to revolt against that system of just letting yourself go through life, wait until the end to see what's going to happen. And if you want to know where you're going to be at, look at somebody else who's been doing what you've been doing for 5, 10, 15, 20, 30 years of their lives, and you'll know exactly where you're going to be at. So I recommend that, guys, that you don't just stop. You don't get on this call. You don't say to yourself, what people always tell me about those things is because you're always asking the great I am for a way. You're always saying, God, please help me. I'm not making enough. I'm sick and tired of being sick and tired. I'm tired of struggling. When you know you're in that position, you know that's where you are, I recommend you grab these products that we working with, guys, and you put yourself in a position that you can win. What's going to happen, guys? We're going to do a 50-50-50 partnership with you. And we're going to actually give you a chance that you're going to have a website tonight. And with your website tonight, guys, you're going to actually have a chance to get paid 5 ways. Now with the website, you can actually have a chance to get paid the first way, which is retail sales. Now, I'm going to share with you this screen real quick so you can understand what I'm talking about and see as you have an understanding what I'm doing. Now, everything that we share with you so far was for you to understand that our company and what we do, guys, has been relying on the fact that we've been asking people who wants to lose 5 and 5. I told you about Jack Fallon, the CEO of the company, and that we tap into all these different industries. And you heard about the ISOT and how it's been able to help eliminate parasites and sludge and lose weight with that. You heard about the drops and the Slim PM. You heard about the fact that we got skincare and people have been having amazing results, by using our products. And you see right there the before and after. One of my good friends by using one of our thermogenic complex to help her tone, tighten, and tuck some skin. Same thing in the coffee industry, the NRG with the key support minerals to help you burn calories and actually curb your appetite and help you actually have mental clarity and focus. The Strike Up and Love, that's going to restore performance. That's 100% all natural blend. We actually tap into the shapewear enhancement industry as well. That's going to give you body shapers and waist trainers that you can actually use with our product to help reshape your system. And guys, when I told you about the nutrition and NutriBurst of how it gave you 72 minerals, 12 herbs, 19 amino acids, 22 phytonutrients. The thing is this, it's a liquid vitamin and it absorbs up to 98% of all the nutrients into your system. Now, tons of testimonials. I told you about the people who are having amazing results. From the doctor that's in the upper left side over there who lost over 50 pounds to date, to the young ladies that's way in the right side over that way who had fibroids and was actually bloated all the time and said that she didn't think that it would work, but she's able to use our product and have results, to the person at the top who you see that the emu or help them gain some hair back. And the gentleman right below, Stefan Amashi, I told you, use the resolution drops. And of course, Nina Moore, who went from a size 22 to like a size 4, utilizing our products. Guys, that's why you're on this line to hear about this home-based business industry and see how you too can earn $2 million like my sponsor, Stormy Wellington. How you have the option, the opportunity to do that. How you can earn $500,000 like Daryl Drake, who's 27 years old, and more people to come. Now, your website is going to give you a chance that if somebody goes to your website, you can actually, if they actually purchase anything from your website and spend about $120, you can earn $60. They spend $500, you're going to earn $250. They spend $50, you're going to earn $25. But now you also have products that when somebody buys product from you in hand, you can have cash in your hand today. All right. Now, we also give you a chance to get paid for referral bonuses. That means when you actually do what you do with a home-based business, right? You refer other people, you can earn between $50 to $750. I actually earned myself $3,900 this one way when I first got started. I earned $600 the first way, so I earned $4,500 my very first week by just getting people on these same exact calls that you're on right now. We're going to help you build a team. So the third way we get paid, which is hybrid binary, we're going to help you build a team on the left and a team on the right, of which you can actually get paid between 10 to 25% through infinity with a $20,000 a week maximum that you can get paid on this one way up. See, I'm a national director. That means I get paid at 20% as a national director for building teams. Now, I went national in this company in 11 months. I actually did it in 6 months. Now, the thing about that for you is this. That means all I did was find some people that I found 2 people and helped 2 people get 2 people. And now as a national, I earn 20% on this one way right here. What that means for you is when I earn 20%, that means my check can be between $4,000 up to $10,000 a week in this one way as a national director. So let's say if I make $4,000 for the week, the fourth way we get paid with is check match bonuses. You have a chance to match the paycheck of the people you get started. So if I earn $5,000 for the week, the company will give you a check for $2,500. If I earn $4,000, a check for $2,000. If I earn $1,000, it will give you a check for $500. But also, Let's say if I actually get Allison in the business and I get Anne Marie in the business, and I sponsor both of them, you can actually earn up to another 50% check match off of them as well. Now, lifestyle bonus is $1,500 a month, guys, and that's the last way that we actually get paid in the company. All right, and that's going to help you guys, whether you want to use it for charity, whether you want to use it for travel, use it for vacation, whatever you want to do it, guys. I always tell people the bottom line, that's going to help you just actually put you in a position that you can see yourself earning the type of income that you always want to earn. Put yourself in a position, guys, that you can actually have $1,500 a month coming in instead of having to work 4 paychecks to pay your rent or to pay your mortgage, or don't have enough money at the end of the month. $1,500 a month, guys, we're going to give you to help you start to live a lifestyle again. Now, what's important right now? What you need to do right now? Get back with the person who got you on this call. You can grab a position of equity, guys, from our highest package, which is $16.79, that you can actually get started earning 15% on those 2 teams from day one, or from $1,500, $1,400, $1,000, $800, $600, $500, $300, wherever you are economically. I recommend you let them know this. This is a key thing. Listen to me. You never make a decision to say, I'm going to start a business and I'm going to start at the bottom. You never, ever, ever do something for yourself that you would not do for your boss. Let me explain. Every job interview you went to, let me explain this, guys. I get paid to make sure I bring to light things that people overlook. See, in psychology, there's something called a scotoma, and a scotoma is a blind spot. I mean, things are happening all around you, and you just don't pay attention, and you forget them all the time. So I want to say this to you. Every time you went to a job interview, you sold the boss on how you would get up when it rains, you get up when it snows, you get up when it's cold, you get up when it's hot, you get up when they're on vacation, you'll come to their business and keep their doors open. Can I have this job? And you'll sell them on how you're going to do all you need to do in order to keep their family free. But when it comes to you doing something for yourself, the first thing we do is start trying to figure out reasons why we must try to start at the bottom. You know, I'm gonna start at the bottom. They say you can start for about $100. Give me the $100. Guys, never let your minimums be your maximum. I recommend you let a mentor give you the way of thinking, because the way you've been thinking, listen to me, the way you have been thinking got you the results in your life that you have right now. And if you're not living the way you want to live right now, I recommend you just follow the instructions of people who are already successful. The first time I was able to earn more than $5,000 or $6,000 a week, I did exactly that. I was working with a gentleman who was doing about $500,000 a year, U.S. income every year. And I said to him, listen, how are you doing that? I'm not even doing a 6-figure income. And he told me, he said, I'll give you some pointers. And I said, I don't want pointers. Pointers is my own thinking on top of your thinking, and that's going to keep me broke. I'm tired of being broke. I tried everybody else's thinking and added with mine, and it kept me broke. Tell me exactly what you're doing. I started doing exactly what he was saying. Within 30 days, I went from $1,000 to $6,000 a week income, guys. I give you that story because tonight, you can't make a decision the way you've been making them. This call is very important. This Kimberlites organization is part of a massive organization called the Gym Network, but this Kimberlite organization is a massive organization inside of that organization, guys. The people that you're surrounded with right now on this call, they're incredible leaders. I'm spending time with you guys on the call tonight because each and every one of you are going to have direct access to me as well. I didn't sponsor Anne Marie, I didn't sponsor Allison, but I make myself available for them. All right. I sponsored someone who sponsored someone who sponsored Allison, and I still talk to Allison. That means I'm going to talk to you the same way. You're going to have direct access for me to help you. Get yourself started today, guys. Don't take this for granted. Let 2016 really be the year for changes for you and your family. Get back with the person invited to the phone call. Let them know where you are economically, and let them know where you are in your belief. And let them know, listen, I got to grab a position. If you guys are going to launch this project 1,000 with the Kimberlites, and you're going to put 1,000 new people in the Kimberlites organization between now and the next 90 days, I want to be at the 1,000. Listen, guys, we already put 1,000 people in this organization already with the first phase. Do not believe that it's not going to happen. I promise you it's going to happen. This time it's going to happen. You're going to be in, and everybody who's going to join is going to have a chance to be in your organization. I appreciate you guys for logging on. I appreciate you guys for spending some time with me today, guys. I'm gonna highlight these ladies right here so they can wave to you guys, so they can wave to you goodbye. So ladies, make sure you wave goodbye to the people. Good stuff. So guys, get back with us really quick. Let us know where you are. This video is going to be on play, be on standby, guys, so you can share with anybody else in the Kimberlites organization over and over and over. But the thing is, just get your position right now. I'm going to be coming out that way in Trinidad and Tobago on the 24th of September. I just left there about a month and a half ago. The last time we left, guys, it became explosive. Thousands of people have been impacted from every time we've come. You do not want to miss the opportunity. When I left last time, from the time I left, people started earning an extra $1,000, $2,000 to $3,000 for the week of income. This time I leave on the 24th because you're going to be involved. You're going to have a chance to do the same thing. I appreciate you guys for spending some time with us here. Love each and every one of you guys. See you guys not just at the top, but I'm going to see you guys over the top. You guys have a great one. Good night, everybody. Love you guys. Bye now.